Hey everybody, welcome to another video, and in this one I thought I'd do something where we go over 5 things in Assassin's Creed that simply do not make sense, not in a way to hate, so to speak, but in a way to basically just look at the things that are quite funny because they defy logic in some way. It's worthy of note that some features in here make Assassin's Creed what it is, and it simply wouldn't be Assassin's Creed without them. But without further ado, let's have a little bit of a laugh, my dudes. Yeah. To start off with, we have the Elegant Leap of Faith. Now, yes, I do like this feature. I want it to be in Assassin's Creed forever, because it is so iconic to Assassin's Creed. However, if you jumped off of a high building into a haystack, you'd probably wind up killing yourself. Needless to say, from some heights, if you jumped into water even, you'd probably wind up killing yourself. In reality, attempting to perform a leap of faith in the form that you see in the Assassin's Creed games would probably kill you. But it's not the most unbelievable thing in Assassin's Creed, so it's alright. And without this death-defying stunt, Assassin's Creed wouldn't feel like Assassin's Creed. But it is funny how the fall would kill you. I find it funny. You know what else is funny? When in combat, when all the enemies, they could simply charge you at once because they have you surrounded and you would be stuffed. But no, they have gone for a more simple tactic to make it easy on you, and they attack you one at a time. Which is great for you, but devastating for them in the aftermath of the fight because they're all dead. If this weren't the case, however, I do believe Assassin's Creed would be something of a rage game because combat would be a lot more difficult. However, at the same time, it would probably make it more challenging for you as an assassin. Now, the combat system in earlier Assassin's Creed games was great, however, this was the only thing I found that was wrong with it, was the fact that they all waited while you killed their friends and then they attacked you. I'm sure if they had the opportunity to review their fighting tactics in hindsight, they would think, well, we should have all attacked at once, and had a laugh about it. But the problem is, they're all dead. For this next one, we must look at Assassin's Creed Syndicate, in which every couple of sequences we will get a cutscene with none other than Crawford STARRIK. How does this happen though? How does it not make sense? Because it doesn't. It doesn't make sense, and here's why. Assassin's Creed's narrative focuses on genetic memories, and that's how you can relive these historical events. But this is outside of the genetic memories that have been isolated in the game, supposedly. So how are we seeing STARRIK? Unless Jacob and Evie are accustomed to out-of-body experiences, then what we're looking at here is not a part of their genetic memories. So how are we seeing this? There's no logic there. I mean, sure, they could be STARRIK's genetic memories, but that would be a whole lot new, confused. Yeah, I don't know how this works. I don't know what they're doing here and how. I don't understand. No. The next one regards a mission in Assassin's Creed 2 in which you are tasked to tail literally every single Templar target left in the game, as far as I'm aware. Of course, there are other targets, being Savonarola and those 2 dickhead boys in the Battle for Forlì, whatever DLC, but these are the only ones that really matter towards the main story. And here they all are, out in the open without any guards protecting them, and you're there with both your hidden blades, and what you're doing, you're just simply eavesdropping on them to learn their plans, when you could just run up to them and put an end to it pretty quickly because Rodrigo Borgia is there. Had you run up to them and put an end to it, I'm sure EZIO would have done that and they'd all be dead. But no, he's going to listen, he's going to eavesdrop, and then he's going to act on what he learns later. I don't floor EZIO very often, but I'm just saying, he should have killed them here. But at the same time, I'm glad he hadn't, because that's a couple of extra sequences of fun that he's added there, because he didn't kill these rowdy bunch. So, all in all, it's alright that he didn't do it, but at the same time, he's pulling a bit of a stunt, not, doing it, because he could have risked a lot more. For example, their plans could have worked out, but had he gone up to them and killed them, he could have killed at least 3 of them before they noticed him there. Had he gone up and tried to kill them, they would probably have died there and then, and their plans will have just been dissolved. And finally, our final point is about the iconic weapon in the Assassin's arsenal, and that is of course the Hidden Blade. More specifically, how does a Hidden Blade work, and how does it actually stab people, and not just go back into its sheath or whatever when you make contact with any force? It just doesn't seem to make sense. The Hidden Blade is a weapon that I love about Assassin's Creed. It's iconic to Assassin's Creed, and Assassin's Creed wouldn't be Assassin's Creed without it. But when it comes to how the hidden blade works, I've always been a bit confused. I do understand that there's a lot of muscle work going on in there that helps the hidden blade work, and it is tuned to that, but how is it so advanced? You could be going, yep, first Civ, but you know, I don't see that involvement necessary here. But I'm personally curious as to how this wrist blade mechanism hidden blade actually works, because as far as I'm aware, there's no real logical explanation for how it works so well and does what it does. Now, people who've attempted to make real life hidden blades have had to create catches for the thumbs or something so that when they move their thumbs out, the blade comes out. This is obviously not what's being done in the games. It has to be down to the muscles entirely, but I can't exactly say exactly how it works because I don't know, and it's always confused me. And honestly, they don't make sense in how it works. Not in a bad way, but I just want to have an explanation, please. Regardless of how they work, the hidden blades are a great weapon to use. Very good, very discreet, very good for stealth, and they're just iconic to Assassin's Creed, really, and I can't really fault them themselves. And I'm not really a massive fan of the extended media, and I'm sorry if they explain it there, but I haven't seen that, so hopefully soon we'll get like a little bit of a modern day little, I don't know, like a folder or something, and then it'll give us loads of like explanations. That'll be great, please. But there you have, everybody. That's 5 things in Assassin's Creed that simply do not make sense, or at least to me. I might be stupid. That is always an option. But thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed. Please remember that this video wasn't intended to hate or criticise, I just thought it would be a bit of fun to point out things that were quite amusing because they didn't make so much sense. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, share, comment, and I will see you all in the next one with another video at some point. So yeah.